Hello, friends. How are you doing? I'm well. Today we are going after our last round 3 GAC. I gotta say, the first 2 rounds haven't gone exceptionally well for me. Yeah, they actually neither of them went well at all. Round 2. Buttons destroyed me. He got the full clear. I mean, had I got a full clear and not wasted so much on this fella, I feel like I'd have been better. But if candy and nuts were wishes and butts, we'd all have diabetes. Pretty sure that's how the phrase goes. I hope you guys. Oh, hold on. I'm adjusting my shirt. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going up against McStar 6'6". McStar only has 3 Galactic Legends, but why am I? There we are. Let's look at his thingy. Well, let's not look at his. Let's look at his inventory. Is what I meant by that. You got Rey, Kenobi, and Supreme Leader Kylo. So we'll see how it goes off. It does look like he has the Executor. So, German Guardians. Which means he's angry. It's probably a stereotype of Germans. But outside of their chocolate, I just assume they're all angry people. Maybe it's because they have so much great chocolate. And because they hear German chocolate's like the best chocolate. Who's messaging me? I just, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to take that. But, anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. Let's go ahead and, so let me show you. I'm all over the place today. It's totally Sunday night. This is his bottom row. He's got Grievous, Newt Gunray, Brood, Mon Mothma, and Maul. And then up top, he's got Phasma, but without that TIE fighter pilot whose Omicron ability is redonkulous. He's got Leia. He's got the double Omicrons of Akbar and Leia, which will be interesting. He's got Karth and... what's his face? I'm going to go ahead and take out Karth while I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Twiddling my thumbs. Let me make sure I've got all my mods on him. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I got him. Alright. I think I need to put some more tenacity on this guy. But, it is what it is. Grundy! How are you, man? Oh, what was so... a rum and coke chilling with my nerdy buddy. How are you, man? How was the barbecue? What did you barbecue? I made pancakes, and no joke, they were the size of my face. And then I had this, it's called like Uncle Bob's syrup. They sell it at Costco. It was freaking delicious, but we tried a new one that was like white chocolate raspberry. Super inappropriate looking consistency, but it was delicious. It was super good. And I doubled the recipe, so tomorrow for breakfast, I'm having day old pancakes. Cause, why let it go to waste? Come on, keep hitting. So, boom, shakalaka. I am not having a Coke. I'm having a Pepsi. Now, before you judge me for drinking Pepsi, because you probably should, I've had so much Coke products, right, in my life that the flavor just is, it becomes bland. And that's bothersome for me because I love drinking soda, right? All kinds of Coke, right? Where I'm from, when someone's like, hey, do you want a Coke? You're like, yeah. And then this follow-up question is, what kind? And then that's when you're like, well, give me a Sprite, or give me a Dr. Pepper, or give me, whatever. But yeah, like I've had so much Coca-Cola products, or the quantity of Coca-Cola that I've had in my life. It's just, I need to offset it from time to time, right? So please, again, don't judge me too harshly, because I drink a lot. I'm a heavy drinker, soda drinker. I'm gonna go chicken. Ooh, Thai cilantro marinade. That sounds delightful. You know what? I'm telling you, I love mushrooms. It's carrots and mushrooms. You can get some good stuff. I'm gonna do this now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go teeny. Oh, yeah, no. You're right. RC Cola is the correct way, right? That and a moon pie, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I got speaking of moon pies, I went to the moon pie outlet in Tennessee, and it was probably the highlight of my trip. And I don't mean that as like my trip was bad. I had a great trip. But going to the moon pie outlet was just one of the coolest things I've ever done in life. And I've done some cool things in life. But yeah, RC Cola, that stuff's the bomb diggity. Royal Crown, what did I get? 53? That was probably not high enough, but I've got it's 4 ingredients, so if you want it, yeah. I'm down. So did you like slow grill the chicken? I don't know. So chicken and barbecue. It's been a long time since I've done it. So I like chicken, but it's so much easier to go to like my local grocery store. Like all of the local grocery stores. I don't remember growing up with this, but like all of the local grocery stores where I'm from or where I'm at now, it is all rotisseries. You can get a rotisserie for like $3, not $3. Not now, you can't. But like for $5, maybe $6, you get a rotisserie, and it's hella good. I mean, it's hard to beat a rotisserie that someone else cooked. I mean, I'm sure it's maybe it's easy to beat. That makes sense. The carrots. So you grill the carrots and mushrooms. Interesting. I've never had grilled carrots. I've had grilled mushrooms. Grilled mushrooms are dope. Like they're crazy good. There are times, and this is another thing that I ask for no judgment. There are times that I'm like, what would be good? Like a mushroom on a sandwich. Like there's a lot of those like weird places lately that's like, hey, let's not have burgers anymore. Let's put mushrooms on a sandwich. And I'm like, that's morally wrong, because if you could eat meat, you should. I mean, that's just my opinion, right? I'm a very avid, active meat eater. But I love vegetables, and there've been times that I'm like, you know what? I just want like a mushroom sandwich. And it's crazy good. I'm not going to give up beef for it, but that mushroom sandwich, it's hard to beat sometimes. Sometimes, not all the times. How's my GAC going? Will sample? So far it's going well. I mean, this round is going well. The last two, no. They did not go well. But they were fun. All right, let's see. Get a newt. Oh, let's go after Maul. Maul's the one I'm a little anxious about. Ooh, I could could do Maul with C? Huh. That's interesting. Looks like the 501st is the way to go. A little CLS also. Let's go 501st with Maul. Mushrooms and tinfoil. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, No, my Wampa's Omni. My Wampa is not Omni'd yet. He will be Omni'd next time. He'll be my next Omni, and then Omni. Omicron. Omicron. Yeah. I'm like, why am I saying that wrong? So he'll be my next one. Then I think I'm going to go TIE Fighter Pilot. First Order TIE Fighter Pilot. Is that enough? I don't know. It looks like it's good. But it also looks like it's ARC Trooper, and you don't see a lot of... I guess it's 5. So let's do it. Screw it. Let's go in. No, Womni will be my next. Didn't get a single hold. Yeah, I see, like, and that's the thing is I put most of my Omicrons on defense. And so it would probably make more sense to have an offensive one, you know? Ooh, I do love. But yeah, but I don't know. Like I have, like, I just got to 20 a couple of days ago. So we'll see. I'm not set, but like I will have to get my Wampa. I'm gonna have to really tweak his mods quite a bit, I think. Like he's okay, but I want to, if I'm gonna put the Omicron, I keep saying Omicron. If I want to put the Omicron on him, I want it guaranteed, but like I want it to be so much easier to get him, you know, to make sure that I win, kind of a thing. There we go. All right. Goodbye, Beskar armor. Oh. I'm so ready for this week to be over. It's not even begun yet. So the next thing is my Wampa right now. That's true. Like right now he's not great. Like I've put basic mods on him if I remember correctly. And the fact that I don't remember should tell you something. Let's see. Looks like a Night Sisters could do pretty well against this. No, my Night Sisters aren't high enough. Let's go Bounty Hunters with this guy. Pawn! How are you, man? Oh, I keep forgetting. Hello and good evening to you, sir. Yeah, my Night Sisters aren't good enough. Would it be overkill? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw in just my friggin' slacker. This might be overkill, but it is kill. Now, I gotta ask, there's enough people in the chat that I feel like we can get a good conversation going. Galaxy Star Wars Celebration is this week, right? It starts the 26th and goes through, I think it's Thursday through Sunday, right? What do you want? What do you want to see? I want to see many, many things. I want to see the introduction of a new cartoon. Um, I love cartoons, and if Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have anything to do with it, you know it's going to be dope. Now I don't know if that's the case. There's been a rumor that's been going around, and I think it would be awesome. Ooh, the Darth Bane. So here's the thing. Um, my good buddy Run DMV. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy would kicked out until to buy a ticket if she wants to come back. I would love to see that. I don't think it will. My good buddy the other day, Run DMV, he gave me $5 on a super chat, and he's like, "Hey, this $5 is for you to go out and get yourself Bane, the Darth Bane trilogy." Now, I've read them. It's been years since I've read them, and so I decided, all right, I had, my Audible subscription, and if you guys want an Audible subscription or to help the channel, check out the links below. Always, but I do Audible all the time, and so I do 2 credits a month, and so they had just dropped, and I was like, all right, so what am I going to do this month? And so, yeah, I want more cartoons and animated series, and so I was like, all right, Bane, or all right, Run, I'll take you up, and I will, I'll do it. I will go through and I'll listen to Darth Bane again. Now, it's been years, but what I had done is I had actually started reading it like last year. I just didn't finish it. I started and I got through like the first part of Bane's life, like him growing up and going to the Sith Academy, and then like the start of his training on the Sith Academy. But that's as far as I got. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll just pick up from there. And I've almost finished the book. I've got like an hour and a half out of a 12-hour book left, just from what I did yesterday. And that was, I was out in the yard, I was cutting grass, and I was edging my yard, and I took the blade, the guard off the blade, which I do not recommend. If you get hurt, don't sue me for it. But I took the guard off the blade, and it was just kicking up mud, and I was caked in mud by the time I was done. But I was listening to Darth Bane. It was a great story. So, but it's such an interesting story, and what I love about the Darth Bane series is, well, I say not series. What I love about Darth Bane is he is canon. Now his backstory isn't officially canon. I would love to see a Bane backstory. Like there's a ton of stuff that I would love. Like just Bane in general is such a great character. Wrong Chewie. Yeah, it's a good story. It's really a good story. And as always, Audible does a great job. If you seriously, if you've never listened to an audiobook from those peeps over at Audible, like a Star Wars book, it's totally worth it. Like they do like a full production. It's just dope in my mind. I love it. Yeah, so I started listening to that. So I would love to see more from that era. One of my kind of hopes, one of the things that I think would be so cool is if they said, yes, we're going to do an Old Republic. Yeah, they're super great. We're going to do an Old Republic series, trilogy, movie, not TV show series, but like a movie that focuses in the Old Republic. I hope I don't lose this. This will suck if I'm... Oh, you're a butthole. Freaking Newt. There you go. Take that, Newty. We need some protection. So, oh, you butt nugget, Dooku. Dooku, you turd monger. regain some. Boosh! That was way too close. That was way too close. But like, this is what I would hope. New movie coming out. Keanu Reeves, which is the rumor that's been going around. Keanu Reeves as Dark Vitiate, I believe his name was. And they focus on SWTOR time period. So before the Old Republic, and then lead into the Old Republic. No, so Vitiate was after Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic. But I don't know, like I think that would be dope. I think that would be so much fun to see, just that whole time period. And one of the things that they've said, and this is what's interesting, and this is one of the things that gives me hope, is I love Star Wars, and I love the OG stuff. I love Luke, and like I've got friggin' Brotherhood back here, and I've got Queen's Hope back here. I love the prequels. I do. And I love the books of the prequels because they give so much nuance to the character, you know? And I would love for them to do Old Republic stuff because it's another era that fans are familiar with, that they could do a good job with, in theory. But like it allows them to build and the reason I say like I want them to do like a TV show or movie or whatever. Not a TV show or movie or whatever. I want them to do movies of the Old Republic. I think that would be amazing. But because then they would bring in TV shows. Then they would focus more books. Then they would build out this canon. And it would introduce us. It wouldn't take away from the Skywalker series, you know, or the Skywalker saga. It would be a different saga. And it could be an amazing saga. Now, I will say, just a thought, it's very possible that if they do announce a cartoon, that whatever cartoon they announce will be geared towards whatever saga or era of the world building that they're going to be moving towards, right? Because that's what we've seen, right? We saw, I guess with the exception of Rebels a little bit, because Clone Wars was ending. I'll give you a list of books. I'll put one together like tomorrow and give you a list of books and what order to read them in, because there's some phenomenal books. I actually did a review of Brotherhood. Great book. Solid. Queen's Hope. So here's the thing. I always hesitate to review a book. I will. I hesitate to review a book if I'm not like sold on it. You know? It's not bad. Like, it's not a bad series. It's just not my favorite. And like the Queen's Hope is actually meant for kids. So I don't think it's a junior grade novel, but it's not a novel that it's like geared towards adults, right? Brotherhood is an adult book, written for an adult audience. Queen's Hope is not. And so Queen's Hope has a lot of, I don't know, things that I'm not sure a mainstream audience would be like, oh yeah, I totally love that. I think it'd be more of like okay, why? Kind of a thing. I liked it. It was good. And the reason I say this is, I, for example, before I became a teacher, would have discounted any book that was like meant for kids. Jedi Knight Luke, Solo versus Hux. All right. I think my shock tee's on defense. But I still have almost all of my what do you call those guys? Galactic Legends. But yeah, so for me, I'm really curious about where they're gonna go with what era they're gonna focus on. Um, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. I am always nervous when it comes to uh stuff like this, celebration events. It's like, all right, so what are you really trying to do? Yoda in place of Shakti. All right. Um, but like I'm pretty stoked. I do hope though I think it would be a lot of fun to see them just announce a whole heap of stuff. Um, let's do this. But like I'm really wanting more, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Like, but I think it's gonna be good. To be honest, I'm really thinking, really hoping that this celebration is gonna be awesome. Because they hadn't done one in a while. They didn't do one last year, and I don't think they did one the year before. I think 2020 was the last time they did a celebration. And I might be wrong on that, but like lots of stuff. I'm looking forward to the panels. I'm looking forward to like watching all of it, like just live, like cleaning and like. I'm very stoked. I'm very excited. All right, so Yoda. Let's see, Jedi Knight Luke. And Yoda. Where's my other Yoda? He was up here. There he is. Ooh, he's got some mods on this guy. 298 speed plus whatever bonuses. And then what am I at? I don't have them all. The 225. Yeah, let's let's use Yoda too. Are you talking about Hermit? Hermit. I'm going in. If word. I'm not super worried. And I think I've got old Ben on defense. Yeah, I've got old. Yeah, that's what I thought. GMY. Okay. Yeah, so I'm like legit excited to see what comes out. This could be. Ooh, look at him go. Boom shakalaka. That is just a kick in the pants. Take that, little Kylo, little Ben. Aldry, how are you, man? Special, then stun, then kill. Oh, shoes and socks. Who's? Oh my goodness. Special. All right. Freaking Hux. No one likes you. It's not because you have red hair. I did have a good weekend. I had a great weekend, actually. I had choir this morning, went to church. I had pancakes. No joke. Pancakes the size of my face. And I got a big face. It was good. It was good pancakes. Let's see. Who do I want to use? This is an interesting. See, I use this team a lot too, but I use it on defense, and I don't keep it up top. Although, Green Muppet got wasted. Yeah, he did. He It hurt him. Let's throw... I really want to do my Imperial Troopers. This might be the wrong thing. All right, so let me. I'll back out for you, Grundy. So right now I've got Rolo and I've got Akbar up top, and then down here at the bottom, I've got Bosk, Jango, Qui-Gon, Finn, and then old what's his face, Pogo the Lesser. I wonder who Pogo the Greater was, right? Like, was he a better Pogo, and is that why this Pogo decided to join the Separatists? Poogle. Like, let's see. I could do a Empire Vader Mara Jade, but my Mara Jade's not great. Yeah, it was good. And like, seriously, I had this syrup. It's called Uncle Bob's syrup. White chocolate raspberry. Freaking amazing. GL like Slacker or C. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking C for this fella. Because it's not super high, right, as far as like relic levels. But obviously with Qui-Gon he becomes better and a huge butthole. But then I could put those little target thingies, the links, on these two, because that would be... Let's do it. I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. But yeah, good times. Bacon. Oh, one of the novels will the Separatists mention Pogo Lesser was related to Pogo the Greater, who was a major figure in the Geonosis and the Half-Century Reform. That's good to know. That's good to know. Like, I was joking, but like I like. There's, I don't know, like it. What I love, and I've said this many times, but I always have to re-say it because it's true. What I love about Star Wars is the building. It's the world building. It's so freaking good. Like, it's fun. It's so well done. You know? Oh, I thought I had to kill Qui-Gon first. Well, I guess not. Oh yeah, because Qui-Gon it's all neutered if I don't, if it's a Galactic Legend. That makes a ton of sense. But like the world building, it's like all of these little things like connect in so much. So like, again, brotherhood, right? Remember when Anakin and Obi-Wan are getting off after Anakin just landed a starship on the surface of Coruscant, and then Qui-Gon's like, oh, I've got to go do some paperwork, and what's his face? Anakin's like, oh, I've saved your butt so many times, and then Kenobi's like, that business on Cato Nemoidia doesn't count. That's the story. Like, that's all it is. They took one line of text from the movie and they're like, let's turn it into a novel. And it's done well. Like, it's legit done pretty well. Let's see. Finn. Ooh. 533. Kind of want to do this. You guys, you might get mad at me. I'm looking at it. I've seen this show up a few times. Except I can't freaking do it, because that's right, I already put them on. Well, balls. I was looking at not Biggs, Wedge, and then Chewie and Han. I was like, that could be a fun, let's do... I don't know. Who do we want to do? Let's do Kira, Han, Chewie. Ooh. Scoundrels. Grundy, you scoundrel. Where are you, Kira? I need to get my Kira to be much better. But I think let's do it. Let's go in. Whoa! I don't know what that was. Let's go ahead and kill Finn. Kill Han. All right. So I was going to kill Finn. Now I'm killing Han. Chewie, that hurt, man. Why you gotta be a jerk? Kick to the face. I don't know. I've said this before. I would really love to see, and I know this isn't gonna work because I'm the only person that would like this. Hondo Ohnaka in a Cheers style television show. You can get like a fat Greedo character played by Norm, right? It just makes a ton of sense to me. Like, let's see, Jedi Master Luke and Yoda. Like, I just think that'd be fun, you know? Like, love interest, I don't know. We'd always have like a new love interest. Hondo's, I just think it would be great. Oh, an intergalactic A-Team show. See, that would be pretty good. Or Hondo goes to the assistance of those missing, of like the Jedi people who have, what do you call it? Who survived Order 66, right? So it's not that the Jedi can't help people. It's that Hondo helps the Jedi. That would be, because then, you know, he's got that like big head of like, oh, I freaking help the Jedi because I'm freaking Hondo Ohnaka. That'd be dope. I don't know. Like, again, that show will never come to fruition. I don't know. Maybe Robot Chicken can do like a little snippet of it. I think that'd be awesome. So Seth Green, Seth MacFarlane, you know, Seth, all of the Seths. If you're listening, do that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm hoping. Lots of rumors. So one of the interesting things actually is that Dark Horse Comics just picked up what's it called? They picked up the comics for Star Wars. And so I'm very curious to see where they go with that. What they're gonna announce some things. You know, they will announce comics and books, and they'll probably give a schedule for a couple of years in advance for storylines, and it can kind of tell what could or potentially will happen. Goodbye, Zam. But like, I don't know. I'm hoping that we just get a lot of really cool stuff this week, and I'm hoping that Obi-Wan Kenobi is awesome. So Deborah Chow, the director, said that what is it? Hold on, I got a message from the missus. Said that the Kenobi show. Give me. The Kenobi show is supposed to be a character-driven show. That, you know, akin to, I can't even remember. So guys, I'm actually gonna finish up these characters real quick, and then I'm gonna have to book it. I got a kid who needs a chat. So let's do. Let's do the Imperial. So that was an interesting choice. So Will Sample says he was appalled that the Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor, said that he refused to watch the Grand Inquisitor in Clone and Rebels because he wanted to go in fresh. It's kind of a unique approach. I don't know why you wouldn't want to look at what is out there. Because the Grand Inquisitor was amazing. Now, I can understand why you would want to go in fresh, maybe, but it makes me nervous. 100% makes me nervous to see to hear stuff like that. Yeah, and that's the thing. It feels like that. It feels like an actor. Oh, he's gonna eat me alive, isn't he? It feels like it's just another person who says, the cartoons aren't worth my time, and that's I don't know, undignified may not be is definitely not the right answer, but it's wrong, because the cartoons provide so much depth to character, and I don't know. Balls. But yeah, like you douche monkey. Butt nugget. That's what that guy is. Yeah, they watched. That's the thing, is like they went back and they watched it. Friends, I gotta take off. I've got to cut the stream short. I do apologize. Just some family things. Nothing major important, but just need to be with the family. I hope you guys do a little better than I have done so far. Hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend and a good start to your weekend. Just as a quick aside, I am one step closer to getting Rey, and then I will be done with the Resistance for a time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile.